confident of victories because this same opposition repeated this shenanigan during the last election. And it didn't end well. And that time, Tinubu was outside the system. Now, Tinubu is inside Aso Rock. Oshun, that the person is even so popular, is the incumbent governor, is a struggle. Is it now that Tinubu is in the villa? Is the one that is issuing directive to independent agencies? Is it now that a divided opposition can defeat him?
So it's almost impossible.
When Buhari was president and Buhari worked against Tinubu, they even changed, they did Naira redesign. There's nothing they didn't do to stop Tinubu in that election. He still won.
The mopped cash out.
Yes, he won. Is it now that he's president and commander-in-chief of the armed forces? And he's director general of directives. He issues directives to even independent agencies. Is it now that he will lose the election?
So there's no pathway for an Atiku?
There's no pathway for any of them. See, for an Atiku, the prayer of an Atiku right now is that Peter Obi should do very well in the south and defeat Tinubu in the south so that he can stand a chance. But I don't even think Peter Obi can be useful to Atiku in the next election because...
Why? It looks like you don't like Peter Obi. You speak
and he doesn't like me as well. And even the girl that is always with him, Sarah, the Sarah girl, all of them insult me, lied against me. So the feeling is mutual, but it's nothing personal. If you don't like me, if you don't like me and you send your aides to insult me, I will insult you back because I will not join issues with your aides. But if I join the show with your aides, then I'm at your aides level. But I will elevate the hate to your level. He's refusing to respond to me, but it's paining him now. The things I'm saying again is paining him. That's why he took me to court. If it's not paining him, and that is what I want. Because he wants me to be dragging with his aides. I'm bigger than his aides.
You have impugned on his reputation.
Yes, because they were the one that started
defamed him.
Yeah, they are the one that started defaming, and I did not defame him. Everything I say about him is the truth.
That's what?
Everything I've said in the past, I don't want to delve into. I know you are trying to use journalists so that I can say the things on your platform again. I will not say it. What I said, every single thing I said about him is the truth, and we are in court, and I'll prove it. He wanted to take me to the level of his aides. I refuse. I am on the same level with him. That's the way I'm seeing myself with him.
How?
You say how? What?
You have not become a governor?
The things I've achieved in my life as a human rights activist, he can never achieve them. Oh, being a governor now is the greatest act of service to the country. He can never. He has never been. He has never seen the four walls of a prison, has he? Has he ever made any sacrifice for the country that anybody shot at him? That the military arrested him? What does he know about democracy he's enjoying? Does he even know what democracy is? I'm bigger than him because I've made more sacrifice for the country. I've almost been killed more than 17 times for democracy, fighting for democracy. What has he done aside being governor of Anambra? What has he done?
He's led a bank.
The money they used to set the bank, where did they get the money from? Or we should start talking about it now on your...
No, because I'm wondering...
No, the money that they used to set up the bank, that money that they used to set up the bank, where did they get the money from?
Is he legally gotten?
No, I'm asking you. You are the journalist. Go and do your research.
No, but you are the one. You were alleged.
So which bank?
You
said they've left the bank. You bring somebody on your show. You say, oh, in 2000 and something, I bought a house for so. Where did you get the money to buy the house? There's the bank that was it not in this country?
He's been a trader.
Hold on. Am I not a trader? Why did I not buy shares in the bank? Was it not in this country at Babangida's book launch that somebody said that the Babangida book launch, Babangida gathered them in a house and was sharing to them and oil well to them, and they share like that. So another person said they share licenses of bank to them. This kind of country used to measure somebody at your success in life. Our life for this democracy. Lead our life. Where? In this fountain, I was killed. Can anyone have they done that for the country? But you people make everything as if, oh, it has to be president, it must be governor, it must be senator. If you're not a senator, you are nobody in the country. The people enjoying the democracy today, have they ever slept in a prison cell because they were fighting for democracy? under the Abacha government. Was I not arrested and detained for 7 months in this country? Under that Peter Obi is better than me because he was governor of a bank. He was an MD of a bank, or he was a governor of a state. Or that you are telling me that any of the senators are in Nigeria are better than me. With what is the yardstick for making such a conclusion? What is the yardstick?
But on the matter of Peter Obi, there are those who say this thing is you're making it too personal, and you see the prospect of Peter Obi becoming Nigeria's president. If Peter Obi wins the 2027 election,
he will not win. He will not win, and you know that he will not win. You are just asking a funny question, and you know.
What do you mean? He's a Nigerian.
What if Atiku wins? What if Atiku wins?
That's a possibility because
there's no such possibility. Let me tell you why.
That is on that ballot.
Let me tell you why I said there's no such
possibility.
Okay, let me tell you why.
Win an election.
Okay, let me tell you why I said there's no such possibility. As long as Atiku is on the ballot and Peter Obi is on the ballot, none of them is going to become president. But if tomorrow an Atiku steps down for a Peter Obi, then there's a possibility that Peter Obi will become president. Or if tomorrow Peter Obi steps down for an Atiku, then I will now believe with you that there's a possibility that either of them can become president. But with the way things are, and I've done the analysis. Just a few minutes ago that as long as the opposition remain divided, and you ask the question again about whether there is anything personal. It's not personal. They were the ones who attacked me first. I was on my own. They were the one. He sent his aides to come after me. I was only defending myself. I didn't attack nobody.
So all what you did was in self-defense.
Of course. And I'll do it again.
But if Peter Obi becomes president in 2027...
There's no if, my brother. There's no if.
It could become president because he's on the ballot and there's a possibility.
I said there is no if.
If he becomes,
there is no
will
if.
you eat your words and apologize to him?
There is no if. Let me tell you why I say there's no if. And I want you and I to take a bet on that. The reason why there's no if. Let's take a bet. Name the price. That there will be no if, that he will not become president.
I don't really bet like that.
You see, you are not confident about your candidate. You're not confident about your candidate.
I don't have a candidate.
Oh, I thought he was your candidate the way you were speaking. So
no, I'm just asking a question.
Yeah.
No, I'm asking you a question.
Okay, he's not going to win. That's my answer, yes.
All right. Let me see if we can get one or two persons on X. Sam Abolade, if you are ready and your mic is on mute, you can go ahead and let us know your views.
Is your friend, and he's also on the ballot.
He will not win. He will not win.
Okay. So I'm happy you answered that. Really.
I've said it before.
Okay, guys. I'm going to leave the platform right now for Mr. Alabo. So anybody that want to join us to talk on this, then please come in on time. I'm very, very busy. I'll join you guys later on. Mr. Alabo, are you there with us?
I'm with you, my brother.
Thank you, Mr. Alabo. God bless you. Thank you. I'll come back to you. Thank you. I'll repost the link for those people that want to join. Thank you. Mr. Alabo, you muted yourself.
Okay, I thought you are still Sorry, I thought you are still playing the video. I was waiting for you to play a video. Sorry about that. All right. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Nigerians. Everyone on the comment section, good evening to you. Our mommy diaspora, God bless you, ma, for what you do. Mr. Evis, God bless you for what you do. Thank you for your sacrifice for your country. Abu Azi, God bless you, my brother, for what you do. Everyone on the comment section, we appreciate you. You are very important. You are doing a great work for your country. God will continue to bless every one of you on the comment section. Please help us as you are watching on the comment section. There are things you are supposed to be doing, please. If you've forgotten, I know it's not intentional. Please help us. Use the like button. Just help us like the program. That is a way you can help us to push our voices far so that we can debunk these silly people and crazy and mad people. You know, in our country, we have because we don't have a system to check mental health issue. That is why you have a lot of mad people who will come out on TV and be talking rubbish. So help us to share this program so that it can go far, for us to sensitize people not to listen to people like Deji, because they are not important. You know their history. They are under pressure, most of them. You know allegation upon them. You know many things that have taken them to court about murder issue. So they are under pressure working for Tinubu so that they will get their freedom. It's not talking with his clear eyes. So he will talk small and criticize Tinubu for 1 second. Then the rest conversation will be on Peter Obi. But however, one thing you and me understand is that they are not God. And God has the final say in everything we do. So Peter Obi come 2027 will be the Nigeria president. And all of them will bury their face in shame. Thank you, everyone. For those of you who are viewing using your TV or your tablet, please help us to hit on the like button. Subscribe to this channel. And if you are forgotten or you still struggling on how to use the super chat, please, the account number is available. You can use the account number to send in anything you can send to support Mr. Niger Watch. Just do it, and God will continue to bless you. For all those super chatters, God will continue to bless every one of you. Black Panther, please report to the panel. I don't know what you are doing in that comment section. The link is available for every one of you. Please come to the panel. We want every one of you here. A new Nigeria is coming, and that new Nigeria is possible, which I strongly believe. Together we'll get our country fixed. Deji, like I said earlier, characters like this, ignore them, but we are here to at least debunk all those silly things he has been saying. You know, when you get to gullible people, they will think, imagine somebody comparing himself with Peter Obi. Deji, if you don't understand, Peter Obi has been a businessman. Since his school days, he was born into a business family. And someone in his youthful age managed the business of their family, of his parent, and grow that business to where it is today. So he was never a lazy man. He's a smart person. So he knows how to create wealth and he knows how to generate wealth. That is Peter Obi for you. You to come out on television talking rubbish, saying things from that your smelling mouth, saying you are better than Peter Obi. How, Deji? Is it in character? Even outside being a governor, go and check the track record of Peter Obi. Go and check who Peter Obi is before he became a governor. People will testify. Do you know how many billionaires that man have made? Peter Obi owned businesses. He has not taken chichi. Babangida you are mentioning, go and check people that Babangida empower. Neither Abacha, as you people are accusing, that Abacha made him a committee this. We debunk those ones. He never had anything from government. Even when he had opportunity to have acquired something, he built the refineries. He did not get the oil well. Even when they plead with him that you are the governor, it's under your watch that this come. Can you take this thing? Peter Obi said he's not interested. For Peter Obi to live his ambition and allow this criminal to continue in power, do you know how much they are bribing him and things they have offered Peter Obi? How much is it not you that yes we get disgrace on how you are begging? We know characters like you. You don't even have a character like you to even 10% of you to even compare to Peter Obi. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself coming out to talk, competing or comparing yourself with Peter Obi. Do you know why it's called the Okutendibo? Go and check how many people he has raised, made millionaires and billionaires in Igbo land and across Nigeria. You are here comparing yourself to Peter Obi. You think democracy, you are shouting like Tinubu deceived Nigerians and said that he's a Democrat, is the one that fought is this Nedeko. Those are with the people who are working for Abacha and characters like you who are looking to be recognized for money you want to get. You people will come and be claiming you fought democracy. Do you know Peter Obi as a businessman under the military? How much they have done, how much fight they did to make Nigeria better? Because it's not coming out to do. Some of you are coming to deceive people to say because of what you want to get, what you want to take from the country, you will come to claim you fought democracy, you do this, you do the military this. Whereas people who did the work brought out their money to make sure the military live. Is it because Peter Obi is not somebody who is talking? They made everything possible for country to stay together. You are here coming to talk rubbish because Shehu gave you a platform to speak. So you think you can come and begin to speak rubbish. Nigerians, please ignore characters like this. Like I said earlier, and several times I've made mention of this, the golden ball we have is Peter Obi. Deji is just a distraction. So let us focus on the ball we have at hand. Not characters like Deji. Tinubu is working. His brain is shut down. He's working for Tinubu. He's using the brain of Tinubu. He does not even understand where he is today. He's just trying to survive because he's under pressure. And hope you people know he has a court case. We don't know how the thing happened. They threatened to bring back the case. That is why you see him going to one media houses, trying to please Tinubu. But we are here. You cannot do that to our principal, Mr. Peter Obi. He is the hope of Nigeria today. And he's the man Nigeria are hoping that he will become the president and is going to redirect the country to where a child of nobody, like he always said, can become a child of someone and can walk into central bank, put the application and everything. Nobody will look you whether you are from the north. Nobody is going to look you whether you are Igbo. But based on your qualification and what you can do, they will give you that opportunity and you will be employed because you are qualified for that position. That is a system and a country where everyone is hoping on. And we strongly believe, come 2027, by the grace of God, Peter Obi will be there, and every one of us will be happy. So even if we want to go to the little thing that is available on social media or what is available, if you can use Google for us to just check about Peter Obi. Peter Obi on the internet, everywhere will tell you he made his money through a multi-industry because he's a businessman. People don't even know who Peter Obi is. He's a man. He's very rich. Igbo people know him. He's very rich, just that he's prudent. He spends the money wisely. He's not somebody who will come and just bring billions of naira because he worked for it. He did not steal it. So someone who suffered and worked for money as a trader, he always told you, importer, exporter, you will come on TV. Someone, even while in school, he went to University of Nsukka and opened a bank. You want to compare yourself. Go and check. You are in Tinubu, tell Tinubu there is no track of any money. They follow money that any corrupt people have done in Nigeria that EFCC will not track based on the bank record we have. So they have checked Peter Obi from while he was even 10 years old. Nigeria government have investigated Peter Obi from 10 years old till today, and they have found nothing. He has not invaded. Is it tax? You will not hear any tax invasion. Is it from UK where he has his business? Is it in Nigeria? He paid the tax. Is this not somebody that cut corners? He doesn't do that. Nigeria government, they have searched for this man in all his trading business, import and export. Peter Obi is one of the people that have contributed so much for the Nigeria government. It is not cho-cho-cho. It's not by making mouth. The tax that Peter Obi has paid to the Nigeria government, that is why you see him. He wants to redirect the country. So he has the right to contest. You talk about Peter Obi separated from Atiku, he will not. He won 2023. Go and ask Tinubu, he will tell you. Ask Yensuwike, he will tell you. Ask them, they know he won the election. Ask Atiku, Atiku will tell you that Peter Obi won 2023 election. Tinubu knows he won the election, so that is why. So if you like Atiku, Goodluck Jonathan, whether Peter Obi wife or Professor Charles Oludu, whether they are president, chair candidate, nobody can stop. What Peter Obi has is organic followers. All those people will divide their own vote. You might have maybe 1% or 0.5% of Peter Obi followers who were gullible, who were never interested in following him, but they were just pretending. Might decide to vote for those people, but they are going to divide Tinubu. Tinubu will divide Atiku vote, divide Goodluck Jonathan, divide Peter Obi. If Peter Obi wife want to contest, divide Peter Obi wife own, or Peter Obi children, they will divide their own, not Peter Obi vote. His vote is intact. That is one thing you people are confusing. So we don't care of how many opposition that will come out. It's not going to affect Peter Obi. That is why you see Tinubu understand and he's doing everything possible to rig election, but it will be difficult for him. So the chances is open there. You are not God. You are just a useless sinner, frustrated Nigeria who is looking for a shortcut to make money, talking trash online. But Peter Obi is going to become the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria come 2027. He is competent, he is eminently qualified. Among all the candidates, the aspirant we have today, Peter Obi is the most qualified. He is tested and trusted. He is a businessman. Oshomole have confirmed that you need a trader to manage the country. And so, because Peter Obi is a trader, he is blessed in fixing things and making things to grow. Go and ask Oshomole, he can explain much better for you. So, he is the hope for the country. Peter Obi have never lost any business. None of his business that you've heard that has been crashed or maybe bankrupt. No. He's a successful businessman. He's industrious and painstaking. So he's not somebody you want to say, oh, he's not going to be the president of Nigeria. That side we have passed of Peter Obi becoming president. We have passed. It is clear that he's the president come 2027. What Nigeria are doing, the step we are taking today, is how we can stop anybody who want to thwart that, who want to manipulate that, which God has already destined. So it is written, it is sealed. So come 2027, the most qualified, most competent, and reliable president is Peter Obi. We trust him and we believe in him. The record are there and is speaking for him today. Okute ndị Igbo, Peter Obi Gregory is the next president of Nigeria come 2027. And he has told us that he's going to rule for 4 years. And when he come in to rule for 4 years, he's going to redirect the country, make things to go right. That one term he would do, we will have a proper institutions that politicians will respect, will not be able to manipulate. We will have a better central bank government. We will have a better minister of justice. We will have the office of Attorney General separated from the Minister of Justice. So we will have a neutral ground of how INEC chairman will emerge. And those of them who are going to work in the INEC, and there will be a death sentence for any corrupt politicians. That is going to stand. And the institution who will fail to implement this process, they're going to face the same death sentence. Nigeria will be redirected. For sure. Nigeria will be redirected. And Peter Obi is coming within that 4 years to do it. And one-term president for Nigeria, we will have an institutions, we will make it a law, it will be implemented. Nobody will come and be telling you that they have right to contest again. No. 5 years will be 5 years. You finish your 5 years, you are gone. So if the next president, this is my own opinion, which we will drag Peter Obi, I know he said he's going to finish 4 years, we will leave him to go. But if the next person that will come and take over from Peter Obi will fail after that 5 years, Mr. Peter Obi, wherever he is, Nigerians will drag him to come and do his own 5 years term. If you like, let it be Kwankwaso, and Kwankwaso will not betray. Let it be Sirake Disin. Let it be anybody that will be the president after Peter Obi, and that person fell. Nigerians will drag Peter Obi out, and we will kick that person the same way we will kick Tinubu out. And then Peter Obi will redirect the country. So let's trust as we trust him and believe. The institutions will go to make things return back our cultural heritage and values that we want to bring back, where you don't need to have everything in the constitution for you to do things right. Constitution will not tell you not to be a good person. It's not everything that is going to be written in the constitution. But the moral values of you understanding that this thing is okay, we will live like it is happening in the UK. It's just about institution being stronger than the people. It doesn't matter how many people controlling the institution. It doesn't matter how many numbers of police you have, but because you have a strong institution, people will respect the institution. I always use this example. Traffic light, you break the red light, there is consequences. You knock somebody car. In the UK, nobody will come down to insult you. Nobody will come to tell you, do you know who I am? There is what is called insurance. Your insurance company will buy that car for that person. You are already covered. But you will pay for it. If you are paying insurance of, let's say, 150 pounds, your insurance will increase to like 200 or something. You will pay for it. You will buy the car. You will be the one. Your insurance will cover it. But you will begin to pay high. And not just paying high for insurance. You will have a point on your license. So that is it. So that alone, measures put in place, will make you, whenever you want to drive silly or you want to rush, you are running late, you want to rush, you will think, is it really necessary? Because another thing is that not even you alone having point on your license, you might even got suspended from driving for like a year. Then after that 1 year, you will be returned back for you to go and do theory. You will now go to elementary, do a theory aspect of it. You will read and read and read. Then you will go and sit for exam, pass that theory. Then you go and do practical. This thing I'm telling you is a process that you will not want. One, you have a job, you have other things to do. You will not want to take this time again to stress yourself over this kind of thing. So when this kind of things is put in place, institutions begin to work and the people began to adjust to the institution. You don't need to see a police on the road for you to stop for the traffic light. You don't have to see a police for you to drive slowly. Already, there are measures in place. There are speed cameras. There are a lot of things. Even if there is no speaker, you think somebody is watching you. If there is no speed camera, there is a camera that calculates you from where you run to that place. They will calculate how many minutes. Why you will go and explain where you speed in a place that is 80 kilometers and you are running over 120 kilometers. So you go and explain. You will get a letter posted to your house. So this is a system. Peter Obi, remember, he lived his life in the UK also. His business. The Queen of England recognized him. He has an award. That is the man you people don't even know. He's valued outside. And we know people that know him, we Nigerians value him. But it's just some of you who are gullible, like people like Deji, who are corrupt-minded, who are working for Tinubu, are the ones that will sit down and be degrading themselves, not Peter Obi, talking down on a man that is most qualified to be the Nigerian president. America are looking for Peter Obi. United Kingdom are looking for Peter Obi. Switzerland are looking for Peter Obi. A lot of people are looking for Peter Obi. But it's Nigerians, gullible ones, corrupt ones, are the one that said, no, we don't want to change from our lifestyle. We are too corrupt, so we can't change. So therefore, we want to continue in this corrupt manner. Those are the people you see that are talking down on Peter Obi. Not that they have any reason. No. They want to remain the status quo of stealing and packing away the resources of Nigeria. So those are the people who will sit down and tell you, oh, Mr. Peter Obi, imagine Deji saying he's better than Peter Obi. It's laughable. Even your wife in the house will be laughing at you listening to this thing because he knows who is the husband is. Your wife know who you are. A woman beater, your wife knows who you are. A corrupt-minded person, your wife knows who you are. He knows how manipulative you are. He knows how corrupt you are. Even your children know. So when they see you talking like this, they will even surprised to say, oh, what is daddy saying? You should be ashamed of yourself. Well, you are not our problem. Like I said, we have elephant on our head. All this distraction is not what we want now. If you like, talk your rubbish you want to talk, you are not our problem. We are carrying elephant on our head, which we want to make sure that we succeed come 2027 by bringing Peter Obi in as the next president of Nigeria. I've highlighted a lot of things that Nigeria will benefit under his watch. If Peter Obi becomes president, due process will return in Nigeria. You don't have to go to INEC to register your for voting. It will be a continuous voters. The way you enter America, enter UK, you just register to vote. There is no time they will say it has ended. As you turn 18, you move your address to different place, you do another one. Nobody, they will send your this thing. You keep updating. So nobody on this thing will be going through those processes. And we will have our census. That is another one. Because there is no way, Peter Obi have told you that he's going to make election in this 21st century that where you can vote anywhere. Nobody can vote anywhere without data. We have to know how many we have because Peter Obi cannot spend money on audio census. The man Peter Obi, that is why they don't want him. He can't spend money on audio census where you will just stay and estimate and say we are over 260 million people, 250 million or 230 million. Peter Obi will not release those money, humanitarian, those ones they are doing. He will follow it to the end. That is who he is. He will send you to market. He will confirm the prices. And he will follow you until you complete that project. So we will know the actual number we are. So those people who are using those figures, stealing money from government, all in the name of NGOs and all the rest, those processes will no longer be possible. Because Peter Obi said he's the one that will sign the money that you will thief. If he did not sign, you will not thief. So meaning you will never see anyone to thief. Like people will go and put money in the budget to say, oh, you want to stay. Northern Development Board will now be building mosques in Cross River State. Will now be building one school in River State. Those kind of things will no longer. From your budgeting process to the National Assembly, after it comes, There will be a special team. Peter Obi will scrutinize all the budget, and it will be online for Nigeria to even scrutinize it and see what is going on the budget. You will see a different system of government. It will be you, Nigerians, that will gather on the National Assembly and be fighting for Peter Obi. Your fight will be with the National Assembly to do the right thing. Because that is the people that will start fighting him, because it will not be business as usual. So it will be our own responsibility. People who will not want him to succeed, we are going to fight because we want Nigeria to work. So get ready when he becomes president. That is, the National Assembly will be assembly point for all Nigerians, because Peter Obi must succeed. Without those people, you have those devils like Akpabio in National Assembly. God forbid they return. It will be There will be a problem for Peter Obi, but we Nigerians will not allow them to be. And another one is that our National Assembly will be a place for a kind of when you have this vocational training you are doing, it will be a place that people will come as a part-time. The money will no longer be there the way you want to do. That is why he's telling you in 4 years he's going to turn things around. It won't take anything. It won't take anything for all these things to come to play, Nigerians. It's just your cooperation to support Mr. Peter Obi. He will put things and redirect the country. All these criminals, he will not tell you. You are waiting for him to tell you how you want to fight them. You will see them. Tinubu, you will hear that Tinubu have returned so trillions of dollars that they took from Nigeria. Like Obasanjo did, thought that Buhari want to fight corruption. Obasanjo said he returned money that he borrowed from Nigeria to do his farm. When Buhari entered government, he thought it's Buhari of Idiabo. Obasanjo went and returned the money. That is what will happen to all these criminal politicians. Without Peter Obi chasing them, because they know what Peter Obi will do. All of them. Don't mind him as he's telling you he will not stay in his shop and be chasing criminal before he will come. Don't allow those ones to disturb you. These politicians, they know that's why they are fighting. They don't want him to come. All of them will be returning this money wherever they are, bringing it back. Nigeria will flourish. Nigeria will be a better place that the same way the king of Saudi Arabia used to come for Ibadan for medical treatment. You will see my king, King Charles, will travel to Nigeria. He's not going to invite Peter Obi. He will respect Peter. He will travel. My king in United Kingdom will travel to Nigeria to congratulate Peter Obi. He will visit Nigeria. Remember, when last have you seen them visit Nigeria? When last? When Queen visited. You remember when he visited? Since then, that 1990 something, have you seen them again in Nigeria? But Peter Obi will attract King Charles to Nigeria. Peter Obi will attract Donald Trump to Nigeria, because a light that is shining, you cannot put it under the table. It will shine and the whole world will see that light. That is Peter Obi. And it will attract people to Nigeria. Mark this thing I'm saying today. All of you will be a witness. When Peter Obi sat under this thing, and it's not going to, one thing you people should understand, note down this I'm saying, Nigerians. Asurok will no longer be a place safe. You will not even feel like going. It will be like a tourist place for Nigeria. I want you to mark. It will no longer be for the elite to visit. You can go to Asurok and stand and snap picture. The same way we are walking down the London in front of the street where you see Prime Minister is. The same way you go to White House, you're walking past, nobody is stressing you around those places. Asurok is not going to be where people will go to do their evil. No. It will make that place irrelevant. Not as people are making it look as if you Nigerians will not have access to those places. It will be a place you will go We can use the resources and build one place in Abuja, the entrance to Abuja. Today, they are restricting people. Are you aware? So it's not going to be something like that anymore. Aso Rock is going to be for the whole Nigerians. You can walk down there and go to Aso Rock and shook hand with Mr. President Peter Obi. That is one thing you put you understand. It's going to be simple for you. You will see your governors will begin to close to you because all of them, you know, our Nigeria, how our brain work. You see how all of them are wearing Tinubu cap. All of them will want to start the life of Peter Obi through pretentious way. But however, let them pretend. They will pretend at least Nigerian people will begin to see good governance. Your governors will begin to come close to you, choke hand with you, because they want to behave like Peter Obi. So all of us should get ready. The battle ahead is very tough. And we have a strong man that we must band their hands for us to gain access into Aso Rock. That is where our unity, our resilience, and that morale we need for us to work as a team, that is when it will come to play. So let us unite as a people. And for those Islamic clerics who are preaching nonsense, those two, one in the Yoruba, I saw it in Sahara Report, one in the Kanu that happened, and the useless Arewa leader that called himself. Those three idiots and useless set of people, where DSS have not done anything to them, they are not going to do. But we will put them to shame. But we expect DSS to begin to act. They are inciting the public and they are trying to cause violence. Because you cannot come and tell Nigerians that your religion is this. You are meant to put all of us in slave. How is your life under Tinubu Muslim ticket? Has anything got better for any of you? You are even suffering, the suffer you are going through, the kind of suffering these guys are going through is more than what Nigerians who want a better Nigeria are going through. Did you not see the way that man, the one in the Lagos state, how tattered he is, how dry it is? I don't know the kind of nutrient, if it's even eating well. You can see slavery. You are in bondage and you are saying your religion supposed people to be. You cannot save yourself who is already in bondage. That your religion that is telling you that he has already put you in bondage. You are suffering already. And you people will continue to remain in that your bondage, not to enslave. You call us a infidel. You are the one that is infidel yourself. And that is why you people will continue to perish and we will continue to celebrate the victory that God has already given to us. Nigeria does not belong to the Muslim. Nigeria does not belong to the Christian alone. Nigeria belongs to the pagan and everyone. Every one of us have a right in our country. No religion is more than any religion. Forget about your propaganda. People are saying Muslim are much more than Christian. Peter Obi is coming. He will be the president. We will know the actual figure we are in Nigeria. We will know how many we are in Nigeria. So you people should relax. All those ethnic bigotry, religious fanatics, all of you will bury your face in shame. The institution of Nigeria will come after you people, and the right thing will be done in our country again. I strongly believe that a new Nigeria is coming, and that new Nigeria is possible. All of us will make it work. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Mr. Pansat. Thank you, everyone on the comment section. And God bless every one of us. Please help us to use the like button and continue to share this program so that our voices could go far. we will take back our country from this criminal element. Mr. Odua, thank you for joining this program. Please, if you are available, turn on your mic and speak to Nigerians. If Mr. Odua is not there, my brother Chris, are you there?
Yeah,
Okay, Mr. Odua is
Galabo, I
not
hear
there.
you.
Chris, hit the
Yeah,
ground running, but don't grab it. Don't snatch it, please.
no, no, no. Just make it as snappy as possible. Well, thank you, Mr. Labo, for your submission. I came in when we were just making a submission and I tried to follow up on the submission. Thank you so much for being a part of the broadcast today. Mr. Nanjawa, good evening to you. And thank you for doing this again. After the long week, the number of times we stayed through midnight and we are all here again today. Thank you so much. And everybody on the comment section, I want to say good evening to you all. And the good Lord continue to bless you all. And thank you for doing this every day. It's not just only being in the comment section or listening to the program. You must find a way of contributing to the discourse. And you can do this by saying something in the comment section, by sharing the broadcast, by liking the broadcast, and by using the dollar sign, please. And these are various ways that you can contribute to the broadcast. And Mommy Diaspora, I want to say thank you so much for doing this with us every day. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to air our voices through this platform, to air our opinions through this platform so that we can begin to shape the opinions of others that are listening to us. We do this by trying to elaborate on issues that are already in the media spaces. So we don't just create these issues. As Nigeria was saying yesterday, we don't create them. We look at the issues. We try to remove the facts from the fictions. We try to remove the truth from the half lies and outright lies. So that's what we do every day. And at the end of the day, you be the judge. You be the judge. There's no use for lying. There's no use for anything. Because we are here for the betterment of our nation. So in trying to do that, we have to stick to the facts and the fact that cannot be disputed by any person. Once again, good evening, everybody. I people on the panel with me, although I can see you, the Oga Alabo, I've already extended my greetings to you. Yeah, so you see, for me, if we just delve into the issues, the obvious elephant in the room is Deji. I don't really think any serious person will have time to take this man serious. Because when I was listening to him, he said he's better than His Excellency Peter Obi. Okay, that is a statement. Now you have to back it up with facts and figures. So I was now waiting for him to back it up. And the kind of things he said, what qualifies him, in his opinion, in his little word, in his small mind, what qualifies him to be better than His Excellency Peter Obi is because he has been to jail several times, 17 times, he says. So because of that, he's better than Peter Obi. He has made more sacrifice for the building of our nation than His Excellency Peter Obi. I was actually expecting more from him, but unfortunately, it was all Babadash as usual. Shouting, screaming, talking like a half drunk, somebody that's under the influence. So I was waiting, I waited and waited and waited. I didn't get anything from him. But having said that, I think I've made this point severally on this platform. And Oga Alabo, I think you are listening. You see the reason I have been saying that the earlier the NDC and the handlers of His Excellency Peter Obi, the earlier they start doing something and doing real pushbacks on these people, this kind of thing is going to continue. In the sense that where there are no consequences, people tend to keep doing whatever they want, what they just feel like doing. Or imagine if any person come out to speak like this against His Excellency and you get appropriate response, not in good measure. a sledgehammer response, like using a sledgehammer to kill a fly, then I'm very sure that will put the other people on their toes. It's not too different from what Buhari did. I'm not recommending the recipe of that very wicked man. I'm not recommending his recipe, but something did work for him. You know, he did show that for anything you do, you are going to get repercussion, the consequences. And that was why when he came to, before he came to power, you know, people were skeptical, even the international community, for whatever you call it, but it did work. Hello. Hello. Sorry. Are we there? Okay,
Yes,
Labo, can
we
you
are
hear
with you.
me?
We are with you. Go ahead, sir.
Okay, sorry. I lost connection for a while. So, like I was saying, the Buhari style, it did work. But what I'm saying is that I'm not recommending that. But if you look at the larger picture, even with children, with everybody in the society, in the workplace, anywhere you don't have consequences for the action of people, the tendency is that people are just going to drift away. They are going to drift away and do whatever they feel like doing. So the same thing, that is why I'm admonishing the campaign organization, the group handling His Excellency Peter Obi's campaign, the NDC's campaign. They should not be allowing people like this to get away with this kind of talk. With this, we may call it fast talk, but for whatever it is, I'm very sure Deji Adenyajo is not somebody that is not known when it comes to Nigerian politics. He may not be directly relevant, but however, people know him. That is why he was granted his interview. That is why the interview is there. In fact, that is why it made it to this broadcast today. It's not somebody that can just be wished away. So the NDC as a people, I don't know how to say this any longer, but I think the message is clear. But having said that, Deji Adeyanju, I'm not surprised about him. But there's also another interview by Chris Wonkobia. In fact, that interview did more damage to His Excellency Peter Obi than what Deji Adeyanju said. Like for the likes of Deji, it's clear, you know, they were never for the Labour Party or for His Excellency Peter Obi. But for somebody in the capacity of Chris Wonkobia to give those kind of information during his interview, you know, it really called for a moment of thought provocation in the sense that, so you mean this was one of the campaign DG of His Excellency Peter Obi saying all these things barely 3 years later? Like he rightly said by himself that people asked him then, no, now, that if you knew about all these thoughts about this man, then why did you still choose to campaign with him? If you know his response, you will cry. He said because His Excellency Peter Obi was a lesser, was the least of all the evils, was a lesser evil compared to Atiku and Tinubu. So what he was essentially saying is that the three of them, they were all evil. That was how he qualified His Excellency Peter Obi. This was supposed to be your campaign director, and if Peter Obi has gone ahead to win, well, if they have declared him the president, because I knew he won that election, this would have been the kind of people that would be in his kitchen cabinet, the very closest people to him. You know, Nigeria Watch made something very clear yesterday that looking back, he's happy that Peter Obi never won the election. He's happy that Peter Obi never won the election. So, not that he never won the election, as in they didn't declare him the president, because that action alone helped to reveal so many, many things. It helped to reveal so many, many things about the people around him, how trustworthy they could be. But look at how they have all turned out. Even the people we used to call people that are Democrats, people that mean well for the nation, we've all seen how they've all pandered to the whims and caprices of Tinubu. think Oga Jawas made that point yesterday. And what Chris Nwokobia did in his interview just reiterated that again. I said so many other things. I will encourage people to go and listen to that interview. Even the manifesto of His Excellency Peter Obi trashed everything. From consumption to production, he trashed everything. In short, he called the supporters of His Excellency Peter Obi mob. He went as far as saying that there is nobody supporting His Excellency that can engage in an intelligent debate. That was what Chris Owonkobia said. It was quiet, painful, and quiet touching. To the extent he went ahead to rate Obiano and Ingige far ahead of His Excellency Peter Obi. Yes, Chris Owonkobia. He even questioned the savings, that saving money to do what? That poverty level during Peter Obi's time was higher. That Obiano managed poverty better than Peter Obi. Ngigi managed poverty better than him. What he was essentially saying is that all other governors that have ruled Anambra, they did far better than His Excellency Peter Obi. Of course, he was not going to mention who was that very first governor again, Mbadonuju. We all know that was a failure. And who again? There's this other brothers, Uba brothers. Yeah, so that is just it. It was quite heartbroken, and I want everybody to listen to that interview. Then concerning the Christian cleric, the Muslim ticket, and the Muslim cleric, you see, Nigerians, this is the problem. We are shy away from talking. We don't like talking about the problem that faces all of us. The problem. Mind you, I'm not saying problems, I'm saying the problem that faces all of us. And that problem is the inability for we to recognize our differences. See, I'm going to use a very broad term. There's something they call peer review, people of your like mind, people of your the same mind. We failed to account for that in our nation. That is even what is affecting our justice system. You understand? I'm coming to that later on. You see, when this man was talking, said Muslim are much. I know a lot of people will come, they want to make excuses, especially the Christians or the people that are atheists that don't believe on anything. Some people will say it was opinion, blah, 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 blah. But the truth is that that is the true pulse of the nation. Those are actually the fault lines. Those are actually what those guys feel about our nation. Because two governors were seated in that gathering until now, as we speak. There has not been any pushback, no rebuttal. And not to talk about the other politicians that were in that gathering. So, what do you think the supporters of these people, what do you think they are going to feel? What do you think they are going to feel? What do you think they are going to feel? They are going to keep believing the same thing that those people they are supporting, their leaders, they are going to keep believing that yes, the nation belongs to the Muslim. So, if we have this kind of mindset, it becomes difficult for people to succeed in a country like Nigeria when you have peers of different mind, peers that are not of like minds. It's a very, very dangerous situation. And that is what is affecting our justice system. For example, if you as a Christian or as a Muslim, if you are faced with a judge that is from another religion, there's already an automatic bias from that judge because you don't belong to the same religion with that person. You may think it is far-fetched, but it is simply the truth. That is how it is. Because the perception we have about people stems around different things, their ethnicity, their religion, and everything. So the earlier rhetorics like this are stopped and pushed back, the better for all of us as a nation. But other than that, I think we are just dancing around in circles. I'll conclude by saying this. Once again, I think, like Oga Alabo keeps saying, a new Nigeria is possible, but it's not just something that will drop from the sky. All hands must be on deck to make sure that we bring this new Nigeria to realization. And for the handlers, Oga Alabo, speaking to you again directly, the earlier we start this pushback or the earlier we start this campaign or whatever it is, whatever people are cooking, the earlier you can cook it, to bring it out to the open, the better for everybody. Time is going. It's only 9 days before the new campaign starts. Good evening, everybody. Oga Alabo, thank you.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Mr. Odua, are you there? Thank you, my brother Chris.
I did, yes, much more.
Okay, Mr. Odua,
Thank,
fire. Go ahead.
thank, thank you very much. Good evening, Mr. Labo, Baba Chris. I don't know. Asawana.
Wana
Uh-huh.
Agagwan.
That's so.
Thank you, Mr. Odua. You don't carry me go back
So,
village with that too.
so, good evening, Mr. Najawash. Thank you very much. Good evening, Mom Diaspora. Thank you, man. God bless you. Good evening, commenters, listeners, and viewers, and the passerby. Thank you all. And good evening, everyone that is on their way coming. Thank you very much. Anyway, with a little video which of Deji, ending of Deji, and because you did not even clear on my side, and what you give as a last summation will enable me to talk a little. You see, according to the topic that Deji said is better than Peter Obi, my people said that you do not pregnant in secret because it must show in your stomach, whether 1 month show or 2 months, it must show that this person is pregnant. So that is the truth. If you say you are better than Obi, no problem. Then you come out on the streets and demonstrate that you are better than Obi, because you said you are a lawyer. You have not. You were a lawyer of Sowore. Today you are no longer with him. You are no longer in his team. You are no longer in anything. If you were better in that team, I believe Sowore will still keep you as his lawyer. So then the other time you were talking against APC. If you were better, you will still be talking against APC. But now you are not talking for APC. So when you see, when people said I am good, my people said the cloth you put in, you wash and put in the rope in public, it is those who pass by that will now describe how the cloth look like. So that is how it is. If Deji said it's better, he will tell us what and what he's used to better than Peter Obi. Because I know in that video, he said, how did Peter Obi got his money? Thank God that it is even the anchor, what is his name? Okinbaloye. We are the one who even answer him that he's a businessman. Now, Deji said he's also a businessman. Deji have never tell us the kind of business he does and when he starts his business. But Peter Obi was able to tell you that if inside school, when he was in school, he was doing business, as in even open, I think, create account inside school. So, but Deji finished school. He, according to, in Nigeria, he says he graduated as a lawyer, but he have never told us or tell us the kind of business he does. Apart from, we know that if we are doing one time, take it back. Today is no longer in take it back. So when people say we are better, Let them demonstrate the betterness in the street too. Maybe it's not a Christian, unless it's a Muslim. Muslim people will have shown this is this, this is that. Or if it is not Muslim, maybe it's our tradition, which our Africa religion. Those one who still follow that religion will have say, this man is big. Or if it is not of the Roman, which is called Christianity, people will have been showing to But at least in the 36 state of Nigeria now, if Peter Obi go, let's say 10, or let us use 10 out of the 36. It is not Peter Obi who will demonstrate, who will say is a good man. It is people who will come out and talk how Peter Obi is or how is like. So, and anyway, there is nobody who will tell you that his mother was once a meta person before you go to the like, he don't come. Nobody will use his mouth to say that. So everyone will want to praise himself. So let Deji praise himself. Because Lizard said if he fall from up and no one to praise him, he will praise himself. That is why if he fall from up, he will use his head and knock boom, boom, he will praise himself before he go away. So that is what I will use to qualify Deji Adeyanju, because he was once a very dark man lawyer, but the other time it is no longer him that is very dark man lawyer. It is another person. So when better life or a good character doesn't hide himself, then for the one man who claimed to be a Muslim that they must vote a Muslim ticket, or they are Muslim, they are majority in Nigeria, or they are this. It shows how foolish black man are so foolish. Because you that is chatting Muslim is better, Muslim is this, Muslim. Can he compare the people that have that tradition known as Saudi Arabia, which they call their this thing? Can he compare not to even the village of Saudi Arabia? Not to talk of the city of Saudi Arabia. The same people that bring their religion tradition to you, you are not calling your religion. If what you are practicing, you know it, you will have gone and learned better life of them. How do they make their country better? Why is all of them in that country, how are they benefiting from the what resources that the land have? But your own, the people you gave birth to in the name of that, your so-called Saudi tradition, which you call your Muslim religion, they are all beggars. And if you are better than the Christian, why, or the traditionalist, why is your children not doing begging in the land of the people you are better than? Because they are not doing their begging in the Sokoto or in the Kano, where they call caliphate people. They are doing their begging. If you go to Ring Road, Mission Road, Bubahi, Aduwawa, everywhere, they are full of the people. If you are better, you will have stayed your house. And the resources they are using to take care of themselves, calling Nigeria resources, did not come from their Muslim land. It did not come from Saudi Arabia, which their tradition, the practice which they call Muslimism. The resources they are using to take care of themselves did not come from Saudi Arabia. It's coming from Niger Delta, or which you call South, Southeast, and Southwest. It's where is what they are using to take care of themselves. That man should be ashamed of himself. That for open his gutter mouth to say that they are more superior, they are more this than the so-called Christians. Because if you call people unclean and you are eating their food, you are more dirty than those people. You are more inferior than those people, because if they are not better than you, you will be the one giving them food, not you collecting food from them. So for those so-called cleric or whatever they call them, those Islamic, they call him research, I don't even know what they call him. All of them that are talking rubbish, they should go and hide themselves inside the pig cage, because Your children are begging in Lagos, they are begging in Ogun State, they are begging in Enugu State, they are begging in Imo State, in Anambra, in Bayelsa, in Delta, in Edo, in Ondo, everywhere your children are beggars. And you are still, you are not ashamed. They're not even to talk of that. Since I was born, it is their people, their so-called Muslim, that has been leading the country. If really they are better, you lead the country, and the country is still like a shithole, just like the way America president call it, that is a shithole country. Babangida, Abacha, Sani, what do they call the other one? Buhari, name, you can name them. They are all Muslim. But how do they develop the country? Do they develop it like Dubai? Do they develop the country like Saudi Arabia? Or do they develop it like Iran? What is their pride of their religion now? What is the pride that they want to use to exaggerate and say, because it's our religion is like this, that is why this country is very great? He should be ashamed. And people need to tell him that he should shut up his gutter mouth, because we should have listened to you if your religion people that have led the country, they were able to take the country. It's now more than China, better than China, beautiful than China, or Japan, which are not either Christian or Muslim, or Russia, or even Saudi Arabia or Qatar, Kuwait, that the country is now more beautiful than them. Then you can open your mouth and tell us, be proud to tell us that you are Muslim, your people are much, you are plenty, and your religion is better than other religion. You will have able to tell us. But your people, your Muslim people, your tradition or religion have made the country become a shithole, that everywhere is smelling. Everywhere in Nigeria, especially those areas, those they are Muslim people gather, it is full of waste. It is smelling like a gutter. Gutter is even better than those areas. They are toilet. It's so that their religion is a smelly religion. It's dirty religion, and not to be associated with. Because then you cannot be proud of such environment. The people that will just balkanize the road and be knocking head, block movement of vehicle, block everywhere. Anyway, they thank God that I doesn't have trailer. I will have used them to show example to the rest, that a road is made for vehicle, not made for them to go and knock their head. So Nigeria should be very wise and understanding that Africa, if you want to know how life's supposed to be, those they are so-called Muslim, whether cleric or whatever, they should go and learn from Burkina Faso president, who let you know that if this your religion were better, these Muslim people, this Saudi Arabia, we are the one who came to Africa first to enslave blacks. But today, Saudi Arabia cannot bring one single black out of their blood and say, and these are the children of the slave, this is where we leave them. This is the zone you can find them. But in the rest of the Christian country or not Christian country, you can find the area they left black and say, after the slave trade over, this is where black start existing. But in Saudi Arabia, they call that no God and near to God that this, they cannot give you single one. And people, Nigerians, so-called stupid Nigerian Muslim, some stupid Nigerian Muslim are bragging over such stupidity and say we are better in religion. Their forefathers, they used to do slave, they cannot trace their lineage out of that Saudi Arabia. Well, that is for that. Then I don't know if they're talking about economic here, because economy, there is no what do they call this place that is referring you this thing reserve that they are saying they have foreign reserve. Your economy cannot be foreign reserve. Your economy must be what is on the ring road, on the Anambra, on the Ife, or Eko, or Bayelsa, Okotokbo. These are where we want to see your economy. Demonstrate it in those areas that people there cannot eat and belleful. Then they now have light to sleep. They now have electricity to refrigerate their something. These are when you would not tell us you have economy. Don't come and tell us macro economy or macro economy. We don't need macro or macro. We don't want to hear your foreign reserve because we are not foreign, we are EDG. So we want to see economy, EDG economy, benefiting the Nigerians that are living in the land. So when anybody want to say their government is doing this, their government is doing that, they should tell us how we are seeing it. Did you know that in Iran that have fight? I said it here the other day. Iran that have fight with 900 naira now, because if you convert the money to 900 naira, you will fill a full tank of vehicle. And Nigeria government will tell you, and the reason for increase is because there is problem in Iran. Iran that have war, you still use 900 naira to feed your tank. Then that means if they did not have war, how much are you going to use to feed your tank? The Nigeria did not even go close to it at all, telling you that is the reason that you cannot buy food in your own country. Then people will come open their gutter mouth and say their government is good. Their APC government make their economy balance, or useless balance. So these are the reason we want like people like person like Peter Obi, who have gone through around the world, who understand both of the black and of the white, who feel for his people, not for his pocket, who know that the resources you have in this country is to be used by the people that live in the country, not to save it and say there is one country that eye doesn't see. That is where you are going to make use of it. You will keep money that they print this year to be used for this year. You will keep it and go and put in a box where people will be looking for it. They cannot find it because you have kept it in one box of your greediness. And you will die and leave that box. You will die and leave it. Your children will die and leave the same money. Instead of you to bring the money and put it in whatever the country needs. I could remember Gaddafi in Libya. If Gaddafi want to celebrate birthday, what we call ilos that you bought 1,000, you buy it just 1,000 naira. That is what we call 10 dinar. That time it was called 10 dinar. You will buy it, a whole ilos. So he makes sure that the Libyans benefit the resources of Libya. But Nigeria, Tinubu want to go and benefit people. He went to the fish, want to benefit the fish. He leave that place, he go to sky, he want to benefit the bird. While the human on the ground, he refused to benefit them. He's telling them to be patient, that when the woman of childbirth, Nigeria should go through childbirth. But fish is not going through the childbirth. Based on the earth are not going through the childbirth. It is the humans who are supposed to be benefiting need to go through the childbirth. And Tinubu and his wife and his children are not going through the childbirth. So Nigerians should wake up. They should tell Tinubu and his own team, and what do they call Kenneth Kunkun that is living the bondage, that we are now out of childbirth. We don't want to go to childbirth again, because when you give birth to child, everybody will not be happy. So we now want to enter that life that will make us happy. So we don't want to pass through childbirth again, through pregnancy, because Tinubu has put us through pregnancy. Let Peter Obi put us the birth, the enjoyment after pregnancy. So that is what we want now. So all of us should galvanize our effort. Thank God the youth, they are gaining momentum. We should put all calls that we can do, however we can able to mobilize to make sure that Peter Obi get the victory, because people should not hope on the NDC. What do they call them? NDC, because NDC are just there to make their own money. Use Peter Obi to make name, just like what the Abure did. But we, the Nigerians, should know that it is we that is sending Peter Obi. That is why we just, because you cannot do it without party. That is the reason we are using NDC as a special vehicle to make sure that we deliver Peter Obi. You see that he said nobody should open account. Any money you want to donate, you donate it to what do they call NDC account. No, we are not NDC party. We are not NDC people. We are just for Peter Obi. We can use the money by ourselves, whatever, however we want to use it, and give it to the people that we know that need it, not the party. Because if not, they want to just to use Peter Obi to make money. So this is just my humble advice and idea. Thank you, Mr. Labo. Thank you, Najawash. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Odua. No mind Mr. Johnson, the man where in brain don't cease to work. They tell you, say, you get people for Italy where they beg. Nigerians say you know better. Mr. Odua, just ignore that man. Anyone supporting APC, their brain have stopped working. They need some mental assessment. Odua, thank you for that submission. You see one
No,
thing.
Baba Labo.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Anybody when he says we get Nigeria when they beg for Italy, it not lie. If to stay like Tinubu and those their Muslim government who make Nigeria poor, if they did not make Nigeria to be in this condition, no Nigeria will come to Italy and beg, because Italy we are the one coming to Nigeria and be giving, and we are feeding them. Today we are not the one begging their country. It's because people like him who have been staying in those governments, especially those who call themselves that Muslim, that they are better than the country. It's the reason they turn all of us to beggar. So that is just the truth.
Mr. Odua, migration did not start today. It started from the days of old. Even from the beginning, Abraham migrated. So people are allowed to migrate. British are migrating to Nigeria. If not, they would have removed their embassy from Nigeria. So everyone is migrating. You go to where you can survive, get something, even if it is peanut you don't have in your country. And that peanut means a lot to people in your country. And because of that, you migrate to another country and you have a bilateral relationship, and you getting that peanut back to your country to feed your people so that they will not riot or begin to fight you. Okay, some countries do not have oil. They are here in Nigeria playing this thing. They are getting the oil, giving their people electricity. So that shouldn't be a yardstick for someone to measure to say Nigerians and Italy are begging. Everyone migrates. Mr. Johnson Emmanuel, is he in Nigeria? Where you are, is it your country? What are you doing there? So that one is a lie. Everyone will migrate, but you shouldn't use that one to measure as if Tinubu is doing anything better. That is why I said their brain have ceased working. Just like a Deji will be asking Peter Obi that is better than where did he get his business? Peter Obi has been on the TV telling Nigeria. Sorry, let me thank Madam a Blessed Lady. Thank you for your support for Niger Watch family. God bless you. And you did not even stop there. You added it with a prayer. You pray for Mrs. Elvis, the wife, for supporting the husband. God bless you. Blessed lady, God bless you. Your pocket will never run dry. Wherever this money comes from, God will bless you beyond your expectation, beyond your imagination. We strongly believe a new Nigeria is coming. Everyone should take steps from what the Blessed Lady has done to Niger Watch family. She bought Niger Watch a coffee today. You can do the same thing. And you prayed for Mr. Evans that his light will never die. Thank you. His light will continue to shine. And your own light too. will continue to shine, and nobody can stop you from moving forward. Thank you for everyone for your support for what you are doing for Nigeria Wash. Let me go back to Deji. Nigerians, Peter Obi is not somebody who is hiding. Right from when Peter Obi was in school, I said it earlier, he has been a businessman. Do you people know Peter Obi will travel, leave school, go to UK to import clothes, import a lot of things, goods, import wine, and bring it to Nigeria? Are you people aware? Someone who have made that sacrifice. He worked hard for his life. Peter Obi parent, they were successful business people. His father owned a supermarket, and his mother was running a restaurant business. And Peter Obi trade and put all these things together also. Expand it, grow his own business. And then he was buying shares everywhere. How did he become the MD of and the chairman of Philadelphia? It's when your money is the highest. It's someone who has been invested. He told Nigerians, "Is there? Go and check." He said he went into a bank in the UK. Do you know what 75,000 pounds is in the 80s? 75,000 pounds. That is, you should be talking about, compare it to this, about 700 billion then. No? If you compare it to the about 700 billion, is what you should be talking about. Someone took that money, invested it. How much is your politician stealing in Nigeria? How much have they invested in the country? And the useless Deji, and how stupid he is, will come and be telling Nigerians, asking Tinubu, where did Peter Obi get his money? Did you not hear Peter Obi telling you? His parent, his papa owned a supermarket. Deji Adeyoju, which business are you doing? Which business are you doing? Tell Nigeria, we want to patronize you. And tell us where you got the money to start the business. Bring the statement of account so that we'll know who you are. Which politicians that gave you, what you did for the politicians. A man who have worked hard for his life, a private businessman. If Peter Obi to behave like Dangote, Elumelu, Tony, would you have the opportunity speaking to him? Why you see me coming to you and speaking to you, Deji? You are not a presidential candidate. You are not contesting for any office to come attacking Peter Obi in this manner. If you have, so what do you stand to gain? The context of your attack and your messages and things you are saying about is what I'm looking at. You are not contesting. But you just come to speak and attack someone. Not because you said you belong to PDP or you are a spokesperson of PDP. Or let's agree you are a spokesperson of APC. You are not. So what do you stand to gain in coming attacking Peter Obi? You are not questioning Tinubu finances. You are not asking where Tinubu have the money in doing all the dirty business he's doing in Nigeria. It's Peter Obi that is your problem. A man that his own record is everywhere. Go to his Wikipedia. It's there. It's not like Tinubu that they keep updating, trying to update, remove, and do this. Go to Peter Obi. His Wikipedia is open there. You will see everything about him. His age is not falsified. His certificate he did not forge. You have the gut to be speaking to a man, a successful man who has done business that a whole institution of Nigeria the government who are after him and after his life are not being able to trace any irregularities in his finances, then you will stand on TV and be saying silly things and be speaking like a mad person, the way you are with your beers on your face. Already you are not normal. You have a problem. Because if we have a system, you would have been in a psychiatric home and be going through, because you already you don't already go out of line. They need to evaluate you. They need to assess your mental state to know if you are normal. Think he's sitting in front of TV talking means your brain is normal. No, you are sick, Deji. You are sick. You want to compete yourself to Peter Obi. In your 10 years, 50 years to come, if like, let them give you to be the governor, you will never beat the record or get anywhere 10% close to what Peter Obi has achieved in life. You can never wear his shoe. Even where Peter Obi step and pass, your shoe, you will not be able to size it, because he's just a simple man who wants to come and liberate you, save you from the bondage you have, where they are manipulating you because of the evil you put your hand. You have the court cases hanging on your throat. You are doing everything possible to please your people that are dragging you, threatening you with what they are doing. You are under duress. That is why you are doing all this nonsense coming to attack Peter Obi. But you make yourself look stupid and foolish. Your children will look at you, and I believe they will spit on you, because you are a disgrace. A man in his university days, he would travel to UK to import things. He bought a lot of shares. He invested in a lot of industry. This man bought shares across. Do you know how many places he has been MDs managing because of how much shares he bought? Is that man you are talking about this thing? Nobody is saying you comparing yourself to say you are better. How? Where? You are unable to even tell Nigerians where you're talking about you fought for democracy. What democracy did you fight for? Who knows you? Who know you? Deji Adeyeju. Do you know how many places, how much tax Peter Obi have paid to build Nigeria that your politicians are stealing? Is that man you are competing? If he's behaving like Tony Elumolu, will you have the man to speak to him? Can you insult Dangote? Can you insult Tony Elumolu? He thinks Peter Obi is a child person because he's humble, because he's simple. Go and ask Tony Elumelu. They respect him. They shook hands for him, 2 hands, because they know who he is. Okutendi Bowan. You think it is that name they just gave him like that? You think they just gave Peter Obi that name like that? He has conquered greed. He has seen it. He has conquered it. He has conquered wealth. He has seen money. That is why he's able to go to a place, donate 50. He's not telling you, I will give you next time. He will give you cash, you people to do what you want to do with it. It is not you politicians that will go and deceive places. Oh, will come, we will do lunch, we will build a church for you. Then the pastors will be calling you people, or imam will be calling you people. You'll be running away. Sir, you went to Kogi, be talking rubbish. You went to places in Hausa, this thing. You are using Hausa to speak. Didn't you see how foolish you are? Is it how lawyers behave? It's because of this quota system that benefit you from Kogi State. It's the quota system that helped you get to where you are, Deji. If you don't know, it's the quota system that will make us to struggle while we are trying to get 200 cutoff point, 250, 230 to study what we want to study. They are giving you people 80, 70. Even 60, they admit you people in school. Some of you, we don't even know how they measure your own, give you people admission. Just push you people to go. Go and say have that opportunity because of where you come from, Kogi State. They count it as not. That is why, even those of your imam, we don't blame them. It's the quota system. The leader of Arewa, we don't blame him. Quota system will make you think you are educated, but you don't know. You are still backward. You haven't got anywhere. It is not because you've graduated. That does not mean you understand or you know the true meaning of the education, the school you went through. It's the quota system that is making you people speaking like this. So you have not made any difference from speaking like someone from a northern. You are not making any difference speaking like Almajeri. That is why you, Deji, you are speaking like this. You are Almajeri. That is why you are speaking like this. So that blood is still in you. Because you people brain is still low. It's still low. That is why Peter Obi is coming to liberate you. You are not doing him anything good. You are the one that need Peter Obi to succeed. And you know if Peter Obi succeed, your law firm, you will work and work for your money. You will not see people who will come and bribe you, make you rich overnight. All of you is Peter Obi. One idiot will wake up from anywhere is Peter Obi. Anybody will just carry mic and put for their face is Peter Obi. For nothing, for nothing, no, just for nothing, for no cause, nothing is Peter Obi. That is just a problem for all of you. The man who is controlling your resources, all the weight with his children, his wife. You people are not speaking. The energy you people are putting on Peter Obi, if you have channeled it to Tinubu and APC administration, you people should channel your energy to him and begin to tell Peter Tinubu, I think you continue your law school at your old age, Deji. Tinubu refused to go to school and is putting forged certificate. Deji, what are you doing? You graduated from the law school, right? You graduated from the law school. What are you doing? An illiterate is ruling you as a president. You are not speaking to Tinubu. It's Peter Obi that is your problem. An illiterate is ruling you. And he hold you nothing, bringing certificate. Primary school, me. Secondary school, me. He just jumped to have BSc. We will come for you. Any of you that want to make Peter Obi a subject of discussion, all of us will join that conversation and will let you know who you are so that you can tell Nigerians how better you are than Peter Obi. Till that program ended, I was waiting for you to tell Nigerians the area you are better. The only thing you mentioned is civil, is a military. This thing you fought for democracy. That makes you better than Peter Obi. I am not even talking of you becoming governor or because of everything I'm listing for you. I've not listed that he did it when he was governor. So I'm removed politics. I'm talking of a private man, not under politics. As a student in the University of Nsukka, this man himself has been traveling abroad, importing things back to Nigeria, paying tax to Nigeria, generating revenue, creating employment for Nigerians. That is in the 80s. Peter Obi has already been doing all these things. That is the man you're coming to compare yourself with, saying you are better than. Peter Obi has told you Say when he joined politics, that is when he became poor. Because he wasn't the one. He resigned from his business. Everything is managing. He stepped aside. And nobody could be prudent and manage it the way he can do his business like he did. A lot of things dropped from the business he was doing. You don't know. But he came to serve the Anambra people. He has done his part. He's making that same sacrifice, saying, I'm coming to do the same thing, even much better than what I did in Anambra then. If it was like characters like Nyesom Wike, who will put media, gather people, and do one small road of 2 billion and say it's 10 billion naira. After he finish it, he will use like 5 billion to do reception. If Peter Obi did like that in Anambra State, I don't think any politicians will even have mouth talking. He did not publicize it. He did not put it in the public, no PR. He was just doing his things. His people who are seeing the index. It's the people, the government, the Bureau of Statistics are the people who are bringing the record this man has been doing. World Bank, they see it how he's moving. They come to not because this man is making any publication or gathering people to come and commission a Columbia road, to come and commission road he's doing to go to so place. He didn't do all those things. He did his work, all the school he has been constructing, not with camera. If he has done it the way Wike is doing in Abuja and he did in Rivers State, that they call him Mr. Project, while we in people of Rivers State are bleeding because so much money has gone down with little to show. Today, he has become the emperor of Rivers State, emperor of Abuja. If Peter Obi had done like that, I think you will not have a mouth to even be speaking like this. You won't even have a set to attack him, to speak to him. But because he's simple, he did the right thing. But you people find him to be the one that is the bad person. We will not allow you people.
Mr. Labo,
Yes, sir.
thank you very much. Deji, we like all those people that are criticizing Peter Obi now. The question we need to be asking them, they should tell us, it's even difficult for the entire Nigeria government to have foreign reserve. Peter Obi built foreign reserve for Anambra people, and he still built local reserve for them. He built internal reserve for Anambra. They should tell us since the creation of Nigeria, since when we say they say 1999 amended, 1999 amended, they should tell us any governor, present or past tense, who have built foreign reserve for his state and built internal reserve for
No
his state.
one,
Apart
Mr. Odua,
from
no
Peter Obi.
one. No one, sir. No one of them. No governor in Nigeria had ever left even the least 100 million or 1 billion in the account for another person to come and continue with. No governor in Nigeria. Mr. Odua, sorry, before you continue, I beg Nigeria Watch, if you had the opportunity, please allow Black Panther inside, I beg. Bring him in. He did backstage. If you can hear me, sir, if you have the opportunity to do it, please bring Black Panther in. Thank you, sir. Mr. Odua, go ahead, sir.
Because the reason this thing just come into me, it will better for those journalists to be questioning these people who will want to come and criticize Peter Obi. Ask them, is it good for the Nigeria to have internal foreign reserve? They say yes. And is it good for the reserve to be they say yes? Because I know they must be replying yes, yes. Then from there, those journalists should be asking those people, whether it's Deji, whether it's Sowore, whether it's anybody who want to, whether it's what do they call Kenneth Konko. Now, they should be telling us any other person who was able to build, since Nigeria must have a foreign reserve and internal reserve, they should tell us any other, apart from Peter Obi, any other state governor present, even Soludo or not Soludo, who have ever able to build internal and external reserve for his own state. Because Peter Obi met debt. He not just only to pay the debt, he was able to build reserve for them, build internal and external. So they should be telling Nigerians and which they call foreign reserve, because those are the money Peter Obi kept in banks. Because if Nigeria have internal reserve, we will not be suffering. Nobody will tell us subsidy is gone, that Nigeria don't supposed to be subsidizing or this, that. Because when what is this, our brother Gowon said there is money, he don't know what to do with it. So nobody tell us that time that subsidy, you don't need to subsidize for Nigeria, that Nigeria doesn't have money, because there was money. They doesn't even know what to do with it. So Nigeria were buying for a cheaper chico. But today, those money now, they now know what to do with it by taking it to what do they call Switzerland, take it to Qatar, take it to USA, take it to France, take it to different countries. So Nigeria now are now suffering for money that they have, they don't know what to do with it. Inside all these things that they are now putting debt in each state neck. This state went and borrowed trillion. The other state went and borrowed trillion. The other state went and borrowed trillion. Peter Obi was able to still pay those trillion. The past governor of Anambra borrow, and they don't just stop there. He was able to say, okay, Nigeria, Anambra, you people doesn't need to hold debt, and you now eat, and let me still keep money for your children to come. Till today, Anambra people are still benefiting from those things. So for those that are criticizing Peter Obi, is it good for Nigeria, for entire Nigeria, to be keeping foreign reserve? They should be asking them. If they say yes, it's good, that means they should be the one praising Peter Obi, not them condemning Peter Obi. If they, because I know like Deji will tell yes, it's good for Nigeria to have a foreign reserve. So that was there, they will not tell him that he should be applauding Peter Obi for able to keep money for Anambra State. So that is my summation. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Odua.
Thank you, Mr.
Okay.
Odua. Okay, Black Panther. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you.
Thank you, my brother.
That was just brought you in. Okay, speak now. Just go ahead before Chris.
Oh,
Chris is really
thank you
busy.
very much, Mr. Alabo. Thank you for crying out for us. We are the backstage.
That was is very busy. It's very busy.
Yeah,
Sorry
no,
about it.
no problem.
Mm.
I've been listening to you guys, and you guys are the easy on. But before sorry for my manners, I want to greet Nigeria Watch. I greet Nigeria Watch. I greet everyone that are listening from different parts of the universe. I want to say, may God bless every one of us. I thank you, Mommy Diaspora. Thank you for being there for us. Thank you for what you do. May God continue to enrich and bless you in Jesus' mighty name. I want to thank the panelists, those Alabo that paved the way for us. Thank you very much. If not, you're here. Nigeria should have not closed the channel. But I want to also thank others that came before me. You guys are doing a wonderful job. And I want to say this: you guys are so easy with what's the Deji Adeyanju. Very easy with him, because I want to start. Well, let me start by saying, Deji, when did you start going to college? That's the first question. Deji, when did you start fighting for Nigeria? Because your history is very your present history is not it's very infinitesimal, and we don't know what you have done for Nigeria. Deji, Mr. Deji Adeyanju, we don't know what you have done. You have damaged Nigeria. You are part of the people that damaged Nigeria. You are a PDP card carry member. You have not written to say you have left PDP. You are still a PDP member. And you PDP, APC, you guys are the ones that damage the country. And you were even willing to be a PRO for the party. But because you were even willing to go to the back door to be a secretary for this party, assistant secretary, that means you are a corrupt personality that got angry with his party and coined your way into the civil rights movement that was already corrupt, battered and shattered.
You got in there, you took an advantage of everything. Likewise, the so-called Tinubu, taking advantage of it after finish his drug cases in America, he went to the civil rights movement, and that is it. He can now boldly tell us that, oh, I fight for Nigeria. What kind of fight did he fight for Nigeria? Is the fight better than those that have lost their soul, that have lost their life for Nigeria? He told us that he almost got dead for 17 times. They are doing on you. I wouldn't call you a barrister because you are not a barrister. You're not intelligent. You're not smart. I wonder what the kind of characters that lives with you people. You are comparing yourself with Peter Obi. Let me tell you, Peter Obi is not only an alumni of Nigerian colleges, he's an alumni of other prestige universities around the world. If you don't know, he was tutored, trained in business by his parents. He made almost virtually 80% of his wealth in UK before he came back to Nigeria and started investing in Nigerian economy. He has contributed immensely in the Nigerian economy and has paid tax beyond what you can reason in. You said you have almost died for. Show us the video. Tell us the date. Tell us the event. A man that has been a part-time, a card carrying member of PDP is telling Nigeria because you think Nigeria will forget. We are not going to forget. I will never forget. Because I've passed through the four wall of the university and I fought. My records are there. I'm not a member of any political party, but I fought in my school days and enter. Even during Babanga Abacha must go, we were there. I don't know who's called Deji because you were not in the high institution. Then we don't know you. Your first leg, your first half coming to Nigerian space, you became a member of PDP. That is the person we know. That is the person we know. Before you people gang around and started following, you following bag wagon. You were following the bag wagon of people. Oh, bring back our guests. Is that not what brought you out? Talking in the media, taking advantage of people that have name, talking against them. Then people now come and meet you. Who is this person talking? Is that not the psyche you have been using? You said you've escaped there 17 times. Oh, you are not a big boss. You are so important that if they don't catch you, Nigeria will not get independence. You are the Mandela of Nigeria, escaping there 17 times. Did you stop lying? Stop lying. Stop lying. Your wife is looking at you. Your wife will be laughing at you. You lie to stay afloat. You lie to stay afloat. Why did VDM take you off as his lawyer? Because of your lies, because of your con way of living, because of your psychophancy. That is why VDM have to push you aside. Yes, he told us it was in public. Mr. Deji, what have you done in this Nigeria that you have succeeded? Say you dey fight for Nigeria, you have succeeded. You went to an online school. You are telling us all sort of nonsense. Became a barrister with this corruption that you have in Nigerian school now. That you buy your way, pay money to get your degree. You are telling us all sort of what's the difference between you and Gino Malai? What is the difference between you and Gino Malai? You are deceiving yourself. You are deceiving yourself. Like I said, evil, we always embrace evil. and goodness. We always embrace goodness. Peter Obi is a prayer answered, prayer that have been prayed by Nigeria for more than 20 years plus. We prayed to have a man that is not corrupt, so that the corrupt nature will get out of this country. And that man, our prayer was answered. And that man that came was Peter Obi. It's Peter Obi. If I was not a Nigerian, I come into the country and I see everybody speaking and I see Peter Obi. It's Peter Obi I will choose. A right thinking man that went to the 44 walls of colleges in any country. Taking a look at Peter Obi, looking at his platform, looking at what he stands for, looking at his delivery, and looking at his record, it is Peter Obi that will be picked. Because when you went into your university, wherever you school in Abuja, you were given a certificate. And that certificate, there are two things. There are two reasons they gave you the certificate. And you were not found wanting in them. And that is in learning and in character. You cannot separate these two things. If you lose one, you are not worthy to be honored by any institution or by any chancellor in any institution. Deji, you are found wanting in character. It is all over the place. You have been found wanting in character. Ganging up with people that destroy the country today. The PDP, satanic PDP. You didn't look before you jump. And when you jump into the den of the wicked and became part of the wicked. And now you are now out of it. We are extraying you, but you are still portraying the character of the evil ones, the PDP. And you have not openly told us all that you, Deji Adeyonju, you have retired from PDP or you have resigned from PDP. That is why it pains you so much. When Wike speaks against you, it pains you to your bone marrow. But there's nothing you can do. You wanted to bribe your way through, but you didn't succeed. They refuse you. So Deji Adeyonju, continue to behave like a bulldog. Your relevancy is zero. And come to think about it, Deji, your brother is a member of APC. So that means all of you in that your family, you have a suspicious character. Your brother is a member of APC. We saw him when Tinubu, your president, was giving him an assignment in a position as a member of a committee. And from that day, when the certificate was given to him, Deji, you change. Deji, you change. Was it not you, Deji, that was advising your brother Shore to join hand with the progressive, to join hand with the people that want to take this power out of the hands of APC? Was it not you? Was it not you, Deji? But yet you come out to speak ill of the same man you told your body, Shore, to join hand. You said you are tired of Shore because he's not listening to you. Deji, you are a serpent among the evil ones, portraying themselves to be a human rights activist. That is who you are. Look at the likes of the Minister of Aviation when he was shouting during the days where the civil rights movement in Nigeria was stronger. Look at him now, dining with evil, comfortable with evil. His mindset has been stolen. And now he has a twisted mind, and they are robbing the Nigerian state of everything. They are robbing the Nigerian state of everything. And you, Deji, you want to be among. You are no longer a politician. You are now a what? A man that sits an elder in the state, an elder in the satanism in Nigeria. Deji, you are infinitesimal in the Nigerian space. It is just the mic that you handle every day that people hear. You are still infinitesimal in Nigerian space because you have found one thing, character. Your college degree should be taken from you because your character, you are not worthy to be given an honorary degree. Your character is suspicious. Thank you, my brother. I will continue to listen to you guys as you guys deliberate on it.
Thank you, my brother Black Panther, for that wonderful submission. Chris, are you there? My brother Chris. Okay, Chris is really busy. Mr. Odua. Mr. Odua, are you there? Black Panther. Can
Eh?
anyone hear me?
I can hear you now,
Okay, you can
but
just hold it down. Let me.
I'm a
I
little
know.
busy now.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for your wonderful submission. Okay. Chris is really busy at the moment. I think we have spoken enough on this issue. Maybe we'll come back tomorrow and deal with it more. Everyone on the comment section, thank you. Best lady, thank you for what you've done. It's a blessed lady, sorry. Thank you, blessed lady. Uh, Michael, thank you, everyone on the comment section. If I didn't mention your name, Abo Azi, every one of you, Madam Peggy Modi, Johnson Emmanuel, and we pray for you to come back because you've been corrupted by the APC. So you are struggling at the moment. You are in darkness. We pray for you to come out to light. Every one of you who have done your part, please, as you are going home tonight, help us copy this link, put it on your WhatsApp status, share it on any WhatsApp group you could do. Our mommy diaspora, thank you for what you do. Our beloved mother, God bless you. Abo Azi, God bless you for what you do. Michael Genemaro, everyone, Madam Deborah, sorry. It's a busy day for Niger Watch today. Sorry, we know you would have called in, but thank you, ma. We know you are watching us wherever you are. Thank you, Madam Deborah. Thank you, Madam Emmy. Thank you, Oga Chimieze, and every one of you, usually our regular callers on this platform. We appreciate you for what you are doing. We appreciate everyone. We say thank you, every one of you, for your good work. We will call it a day. Tomorrow, we will come back again and continue. It's a Nigeria project. Our priority is to get Peter Obi in power. And that is why we encourage every one of you. They asked Peter Obi this question: what is his advice to the people in diaspora? He said they have people back home. They need to speak to them. So wherever you are abroad, you have people you have little influence over. People you send money every time, they will listen to you. Speak to them to get their PVC ready and to stand and defend their future and the future of their children. Peter Obi is not going to court and Nigerians are not going to court. Even if Peter Obi wake up tomorrow and tell you, oh, let's wait for the court, none of you should listen to him. He is blessed and he's doing very well. You are the one suffering. You are the one in
Mr.
pain.
Alabo,
Oh, my brother, I'm
thank
happy
you.
for you to hear your voice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Not this small thing though. I agree to my brother.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so
I'm
much.
happy as well.
My voice the echo.
Ide echo.
Kai. Okay. I don't know when they'll test all this thing out.
So I think this is something we need to
We
arrange
need
a
to
fasting,
arrange a
fasting and prayer.
fasting and prayer.
I not trust that
I not
thing.
trust that thing.
The engineers go fit
The
fix
engineers
am.
go fit fix am.
Na
Maybe
spiritual
Na
problem.
spiritual problem.
maybe na APC spiritual problem. Abi?
You are right. You are
You are
right.
right.
Thank you,
You
sir.
are right. Thank
Let
you,
me
sir.
allow you.
Let
Thank
me
you
allow
very,
you. Thank
thank
me
you,
allow you.
Mr.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Alaba. I want to thank you very much. Thank every one of you for keeping the platform. Sometimes when somebody is not available like this and you get your people who go feel hold on to the platform is a good thing. You know, it's better than me just thinking that there's no need of coming out. I'm busy. But when you have our people coming in like that to put their voices to this, that means a lot. Thank you everyone right there for your time with us today. Sorry that I could not put my presence here how it's supposed to be. And yeah, but tomorrow by God's grace we'll dig it out properly. But I listened to every submission from Mr. Odua, Mr. Alabo, Oga Chris, and Black Panther was also here, but he left. Thank you, every one of you. Thank you, my mother of Mommy Diaspora. Thank you, my brother Abo Azi. Thank you, Blessed Lady, for the super chat earlier on. We are very, very grateful. Thank you, everyone, right there. We've come to the end of this broadcast now. We're going to continue tomorrow. My panelists have done a lot. We could not play a lot of videos, but tomorrow is another day. There's so many controversies everywhere that the time was not actually or my schedule was not permissible for us to do that today. You know, I appreciate you all. See now, the one escape now, got seeing Congo come. We don't close. Make I quickly escape, now make me come talk. Oga, Mr. Alabo, make we allow Gassi and come here, be make it go as go sleep.
Our orator.
Our
Allah,
orator.
my friend.
Allah, my friend.
Oh
I
no, we
hate down.
supposed punish am now. I want this one, our orator, our doctor. You just dey oppress everybody for this platform. This man should be punished. Oga CM, why are you doing
Now,
this to us all
no,
the
now
time?
one person there available. see, now when now, now availability. Sorry. see, see, you know say, you know say, you know say.
Okay, Oga CM, just take the floor because if I'm talking, we are hearing our voices back. Just take the floor. Thank you, sir.
Okay,
Good evening to you.
thank you very much, Niger Watch. At least God can extend your life for this singular act. I beg. Thank you very much. You see, the thing. Good evening, everybody. Please.
Okay. Augustine, you be typical politician. No?
No, I never contest for any post. Which one be typical?
Which
One
one
be
you can
typical.
extend,
Why I
extend,
never.
extend life for them? Eh?
Okay. Oh, I be no good. So anyway, good evening, everybody. Please observe all protocols. Those that left, those on the panel with me now, and then those on the chat, those listening. Please, it's more of a vote of thanks. May I thank Ona for keeping the flag flying. That's why they talk. And because what if I didn't show up and nobody showed up again? And be say, people go say, where are these people then? And they don't pack up. So please, I'm always happy that even if I'm not around, there are people to play my wing and represent us very well, no matter the number. So please, better one person than no other person at all. So for that, I'm extremely, exceedingly grateful to those of you that always grace this panel. Alabo talking about you, Odua. Ese, you did today. So all this, I thank everybody. I think I had Black Panther before. So thank you, everybody. So many things are just cropping up in this on the road to 2027. I know. Every Dick and Harry, every nincompoop go they measure in weight against Obi. If you say you are better than Atiku, that one no go fly now. Or you are better than Tinubu, you no go fly. But if you say you are better than Peter Obi, imagine Deji they measure Hey, Jesus Christ. These people be don't see shaggy for Nigeria hand. So Deji now they say, no be say, why, okay, let Deji defeat Peter Obi in court first. Make we know. You know, Peter Obi and Deji are in court. Una remember? Sure, una remember? Yeah. So Peter Obi and Deji are in court. Let Deji floor Peter Obi in court first, up to Supreme Court. Then we go now say yes, he has started. Than all this nonsense with all these their fictitious degree where then they parade. Not be for Abuja, then they this a degree mill where they open for Abuja. Just they give degree to any Dick and Harry. The class of the likes of late Dr. Ifeanyi Oba, Dino Melaye, Osta Chidoka, where them. Now there then they go collect their own degree too. And now then they so before you know, then go carry what in they call and then go carry then go carry I what did they call me? Suitcase. They go court, say they carry law books. When the likes of Ozeko may go just dress smart. You see him nothing. He just they shake hand. When he open brain, he know say something there. But all this Dino they now they are not be that they go collect degree. Now Deji one measure himself against Peter B. Say shame. It's a shame, but I know Peter B will keep quiet. He don't need to reply to all these things. Let Deji defeat Peter B in court first. Tomorrow night you go hear Kenneth Okonkwo go the talk. Kenneth Okonkwo is in the court with Peter B at Onisha. Let Kenneth Okonkwo reveal all the secret where he say Peter B get. If they go to court, reveal it. Let Nigerians know. Now we there today, till today. So all this nonsense is to be expected, albeit you know, very, very sad indeed that, what do they call it? Say somebody go just they measure himself with, I don't know, wait, just wake up saying better, how? How? Is he better past P2B first son, who is a graduate and doing very well? Is that what Deji want to P2B himself? How? P2B is a global brand. It's not a figure anymore. It's a global brand. The world know P2B now. There's a book where they call Why Nations Fail. One moment. Why Nations Fail. And that is one of the best books written in recent times. Let me see. The thing title, where he did. They call it Why Nations Fail. I want to illustrate something so that people should know. This book called Why Nations Fail. If you look at it below, one of the authors is James Robinson. This James Robinson won the Nobel Prize in Economics. When was that? Either 2 years ago. This is 2026, maybe 2023 or 2024. This man has sat down with P2B and they were discussing why nations fail. That's this book, Why Nations Fail. He sat down with P2B, the author, and the P2B came out with the conclusion that the man told him that Nigerians know what to do, but they don't want to do it. So he revealed it to P2B. That's how prepared the P2B is. So don't be surprised that P2B becoming president, the likes of a Nobel Prize winner, will be a consultant to Nigerian budgetary system. This type of people. So these are the type, this is the brand where P2B don't reach. And we are talking of a local Deji. We go collect, what is they call a degree for cash for Abuja. Just the pose, you don't become lawyer. So they measure and say, well, where is P2? Look, ordinarily, Deji no qualify to come and serve in a cabinet where P2B is in charge. So what is he? Tomorrow now, one other person will come out, I better pass P2. Don't be saying he should have been saying, I want to serve under P2B's government. At least to end credibility, say he better pass P2B. Eh? Why can't let him go and contest now? They move about. He collect cheap degree. Let him come abroad and study. That's how you respect. Let him come abroad. After studying, then he make a publication in a European journal. Then you started. Not be say you there Nigeria, they run from one politician to the other. Then go assemble politicians in a class. Give them degree. Tomorrow, all of them go just come out. You join. If you ask the Ginav, which school, where you collect that certificate, if they pose, you better pass P2B. It's a shame. This is where Nigeria has been reduced. A global brand like P2B, now they talk, where they deal with Nobel Prize winners in economics, discussing economy and Nigeria before he is going to go in. Do you know what he and the man discuss? Do you know the promise where they keep, the bond, the friendship? Or he thinks that P2B could just become president. He doesn't know where to source idea. Knowledge is power, man. The son are fools. So Deji go just the talk. All this amala politics. Maybe when they talk at night, Tinubu, when no go school, go look in direction. Ask and say, Omo Deji no da. He go say, Emi re o, ewa no na. Kilo washe na. They finance something. That's what he's doing all this nonsense. Just they talk nonsense. All this everybody, P2B, P2B. It's a shame really, but such things should not occupy our time, but sometimes if you fail to put in a word or two, they said if you see children, they play with snake as an elder or somebody, an adult, you better warn them because then go one day then go think saying a necklace. When they see snake, then go think saying a necklace. They don't know saying a snake. So some of these things, if we let it fly as obedient, people go say, why not let them fly? Now tomorrow you go come out with another headline. He go even tell you, say, he go marry Peter Obi's wife. One day now, he go just say something like this. He go tell you, say, Peter Obi no they maintain his wife well. Me, Deji, I go maintain them better. These are idiots that are, confusing the youths. One stupid. Why? Deji safe. Who did Deji marry? Is he not the one that was waiting for a divorcee where he inherited the millions from his papa? Deji go there, go throw himself, he they marry second hand. Useless man. Why you no go take a brand new lady, then make am wetin e go be? If they look for somebody to attach yourself into. At a time, they were even rumoring they want to befriend Aisha Buhari. Look at. Get shame. Very useless agent. If they mention P2B name for him mouth. P2B is a global brand known to the royal family of United Kingdom. Why being a businessman in the UK, he was making £5 million, more than that, annual turnover. You know what in be turnover? They had to recognize him, give him a letter of commendation. Where is Deji? That one no be university. This not to recognize somebody's everything, the character, the integrity, the acumen of business, and the transparency. You can't get such if you are dodging tax. Now in Deji go there, Abuja just they look for one Okada rider where he go bail for police station. Tomorrow he come out say he look for he better pass P2B. P2B don't suffer for the hand of Nigerians, to be honest with you, but well, hitches on the way. Maybe now that God has primed him that he will go through all this before he gets to where he's going, but he eventually get there. Look at Deji. Who sabi himself? Who know him, Papa? Who has you? Look, ordinarily, if you get Pikin now, you go give a name Deji. When you don't hear this one, who go born Pikin now? Look am say your name go be Deji after this type of Deji. Beg. So Niger Watch, thank you very much. Some of these things we just have to. If they go low, we go low with them on. We not go be Barack Obama wife. We said go low. If you go low, you go low. Because in Nigeria, we not be US. Anyhow, where they bring and we follow and like that. Because some of these people, they are just seeking, looking for one favor from Agbado where they are so rock. So they can just talk anything, talk down on P2B and feel that Look, who is even Deji? P2B is widely regarded as an Igbo icon. Ndi Igbo respect P2B. They revere him. If you don't know. So where is Deji in his village, in his own ethnic group? What respect does he command? Let us look at it at that level. There's comment, everybody go just crawl out from one type of one sewage vermin. Or this sewage rat where they smell go just crawl out, begin talk. P2B this, P2B that, so that he go get view. Some people go use and pro. Deji say he better pass P2B. How can? Huh? Let Deji anyway, we don't need that type of person. May he not come our platform. Don't need them. Because when people go think, say here go be our platform is becoming a coven, echo chamber. Just they talk nonsense. Every idiot. You better pass. How? Peter B is taking you to court. Have you defeated him in court? And you are shouting, I will meet him in court. Look at. With a forged degree, all this non-certificate they are parading in Nigeria. Let him go abroad and study law. Then he come home, then we know how. Come on, they talk, you study, do all this rubbish. If you know any judge in a country where we can be live bencher, now we can go to recommend. Hey, Nigeria has gone to the dogs, I beg. And somebody will come out and say he be this, he be that. Well, it's a shame anyway, but meanwhile, people will be sorry. These are some of the things you have to pass through. Every idiot want to shine with by mentioning you. You want to be in tango. When they ask him, he say, I'm in court with Peter B, or maybe I will deal with Peter B. He doesn't know these things. That name, Deji, should stop it. Henceforth, let the name Peter B stop. Don't ever mention it in your mouth unless you want to tell somebody that you are in court with him. Let it stop there. You are better. You better than the next Okada rider in Abuja? You are not better than the next street urchins. We full everywhere. Now they don't compare yourself with a global brand like P2B. A man that you mention his name in New York, people will say yes, everywhere. Now you can't talk of Deji. They look for woman. We go cover in poverty. You want to run away from poverty by looking for any divorced lady where inherit something from a former husband or maybe in papa. Then you go there, say you are a profess love. Profess love. Now wow. Well, anyway, the gods are wise. I beg. Alabo.
Indeed. Indeed.
Huh?
Indeed, the gods are wise. Indeed.
The gods, I beg, the gods. You know all this shame. Look at the shame. Do you know that Deji, if they look for any woman, that time it was they look any woman where divorce, maybe in husband they inherit different assets, Deji go just dive in. You want to marry. Which
All
love?
right.
Huh?
Which one will be husband? Which one will be they take the accuser? Don't be the same pie when they take accuser. We make and they speak for APC.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Augustine.
Naja was going and rest. Thank you. Rest. You need rest. You need rest.
Thank you so much. God bless you, my people. Augustine, thank you for tackling Deji. Normally, if not Oga Pansa go say people like this, you don't need to bring them to this platform. To do. I said you have to. You cannot allow them to say something and let them fly away with it. As we tackle them so, debunk them so, you don't like it. People will first see the thumbnail say shameless Deji. They will know that yes, now to tackle and not to applaud them. That's how it should be. Now election they come so. If they give you bars, you go give them bows. Now so election take the work. Yes. I appreciate you all. We'll continue to give from where we stop tomorrow. I appreciate every one of you right there. Thank you very much, Augustine, for coming to put your voice to this. Thank you, Oga Chris. Mr. Alabo, thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Oduwa, my brother. I appreciate you all. Sorry I could not take any call, my people. I was very, very busy. Yes, thank you very much, everyone, right on the comment section. My mother, once again, Mr. Alabo, Mr. Abu Azim, my brother. Thank you, Mother Peggy Modi. Thank you, Blessed Lady, Mother Eugenia, Mother Stella Massimo, Mr. Johnson, Emmanuel, Macog, and Emmanuel Vitus, Akoibele. Thank you, my good people. We've come to the end of this broadcast. I'll see you guys again tomorrow for a proper in-depth analysis of the broadcast so that we can take it from where we stop. Ladies and gentlemen, good night and bye for now.
Ayé Tinubu la wà yìí, bàbá lákò ẹbí. Ayé Tinubu la wà yìí, bàbá lákò ẹbí. Ẹbí gba mẹ̀kún nínú ìgboro, ẹ tún pa wá. Òrìṣà bó lè gbè ní ó bá ṣe bí mo ṣe bá mi. Ẹ fẹ́ fi pa wá. ẹ tún gbà wá dànù òṣìṣẹ́ àbọ̀ lè bèbí ṣé bí mo ṣe bá mi. àmánéjì nínú ebi Boko Haram tún pa wá àwọn bandit àwọn lákàrà wa ẹ ò rí nǹkan ṣe sí ẹ wá sọ pé ìṣèjọba master of strategy ilẹ̀ strategize. díẹ̀díẹ̀ wọ́n ti lọ rìpọ́tù àkáǹtì mi Facebook àkáǹtì mi 126 people ni wọ́n follow mi nítorí òtítọ́ tí mò ń sọ. èmi ò ṣe PDP mi ò ṣe ADC mi ò ṣe ACC mi ò ṣe ANTP mi ò ṣe kankan nínú pàtì yẹ̀yẹ̀. ìjọba tó máa ṣẹ̀lú dẹ̀rọ lèmi ń follow. ẹ̀yin APC kí ló dé tẹ lọ rìpọ́ọ̀tù mi. wọ́n ní kí drop àwọn fídíòs mi ní òdáhùn. mo ní ẹ lọ́wọ́ mi ò bújọba mo kàn sọ nǹkan tójú mi rí. èmi gẹ́gẹ́ bí agbẹnusọ fáwọn fọ́ọ̀mà ológodo. ẹ̀wọ̀n fọ́lọ̀ mi ni ò jiyàn. ẹ tún lọ rìpọ́ọ̀tù àkáǹtì mi. yẹ́ẹ̀yẹ́. tí bá lọ tán òtítọ́ mi ò ní parun mi ò ní drop ẹ̀ a tún máa sọ náà.